Blessings and greetings to everyone. This is Nicole Sharp of Kingdom Faith and Integrity International Church, and today is Wednesday, July 5th, and I just wanted to come on and bring an encouraging word and help uplift the body of Christ, because it's not all about just me, it's about everybody else, because we are all part of the body, so we all must connect, because the body needs every single part for it to operate in its normal capacity. So that means we need all our fingers, toes, legs, arms, the back, the head, the nose, the eyes, every single thing for everything to function correctly. So as the body of Christ, we have different parts that everybody plays, or everybody is fitted into. So we have ministers, evangelists, apostles, prophets, prophetesses, deacons, so many titles. But my thing with the titles is, I hope that I feel this way about titles, that everyone that has a title, and that it was God given, and that they were elevated by the Lord and not themselves, and that they are living up to what that title says. Not just I'm saved in front of my congregation, or in front of my friends, or in front of the people that I hang around, but behind closed doors you live a whole different life. So basically you're being a double agent, and anything that has the word double in it is double-minded, and double-minded means you're unstable in all your ways, and you can't be trusted. So when you're not trusted by God, you won't have no assignment. Your focus is to get stable, which means get the word on the inside and let it manifest from the inside out. Because if you don't have any manifestation, you can't have any comprehension on how to walk in the word if you don't know how to live the word. It's one thing to read the word and understand what it says, but applying it to your life, that's the work. That's where the work comes in. So for everyone that looks at someone and covets that title or a position that they may have, you do not know the story behind that person's elevation, or that their calling that they're walking in, because it's work. It's not cute work. When everybody's sleeping and you can't sleep because you got to be up, and you praying and you laying out for other people, and it's not just for your family. You praying out for other countries across the waters, and praying for the president of the United States. You praying for people that you don't know, people that you have not come in contact with yet, but you praying for them. You have to intercede for people. You have to be selfless, and you have to be accessible. What that means is, it's not that you can't have your own life and do the things that you need to do, but you need to understand that when you accepted that call that God put on you, or that mandate on your life, that you are no longer your own person. You never were. We can't even pay for the breath that we breathe. So we have to walk in what God called us to walk in. This is not about you. It's not about me. It's not about being cute. It's not about if you ugly. It's about doing what God says when he says it, and operating in his timing. So when you don't operate in his timing, somebody else's deliverance, somebody else's breakthrough, or somebody else's come to Jesus meeting is all thrown off or delayed because you didn't do it in the right timing. So that means you cannot be disobedient. And I'm saying that from personal experience, because when God told me to do something, and I dragged along, and I did it, but slow disobedience, I heard an apostle say one time, is still disobedience. So we have to get our mindset in gear that whatever God says, I'm going to do that. And it doesn't matter who doesn't like it. It's what God say. And at the end of the day, when I lay down, I want my Lord to have a smile on his face and not frown because I did not do what he told me to do, and how he told me to do it, or how he told me to say it, or be in a place or be in a position to get a blessing that I've been praying for, and God opened up a door. But if you don't walk through the door and you don't put yourself in position, you miss out. So I just want to let everybody know, don't miss your blessing because your timing is off. Your timing is not like God's timing. When God's telling you to do something, he means to do that. And you don't make haste. You do what you make haste. You do what you need to do. And you respect what God says, because if you respect what God says, you won't have a problem obeying his laws and his statutes and his commandments and living holy. Living holy is not hard. We make it hard because our flesh want to do what it want to do. But you have to control your flesh, not your flesh control you. Your mindset has to be godly. And I'm not saying that you don't fall and you don't make mistakes or fall into temptation. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you strive every day to live the way God says and what God requires. And when you're doing that, God will strengthen you where you are torn down. He will shore you up where you are weak at, and He will rebuild what's broken and what's got torn off or damaged or destroyed or underdeveloped. God will fix all of those things. So I just wanted to come on and encourage someone and motivate somebody. It does pay off to work for God, and it does pay off to operate in His timing. So I'm saying catch hold of what God tells you to do in them instructions. He's not giving them to you just for play. He's giving them to you because somebody else's deliverance depends on it. You all be blessed. I hope that I said something today that will help everybody, bless someone's soul, and help them to continue to hold on to God and go forward. Keep Pastor Keith Sharp in your prayers. We love you. We stand in agreement with you on your prayers. See you again soon. God bless.